What is up, guys? Macabespeed coming at you. First and foremost, Merry Christmas, guys. It is very early Christmas morning, well before the kids would normally be up if you have kids in your household, and I am filming this episode for you guys as a special treat. Done a couple of videos on the very popular, very potent Umarex HDP 50 pistol that recently hit the market. I did a couple of videos on this specific pistol last week, and I read every single one of your guys' comments. You guys definitely recommended that I use some heavier projectiles that might be more stable in flight and also might provide a better punch for those California residents that are just not able to own the pepper ball rounds. Today we're going to go ahead and fix that problem, guys, and we're going to go ahead and test these heavy steel rubber power balls that I picked up off of Amazon, guys. These are the same brand that I typically use in my 68 caliber HDS shotgun, also from Umarex as well. They seem to have the whole less lethal thing pretty much down to a science and control the main market sector, in my opinion, as far as those offerings are concerned. The pistols, the 43 caliber pistols, the HDR 50 pistol, the HDP 50 pistol, the, like I said, 68 caliber HDS, there's too many offerings that they physically have in their lineup and repertoire to be able to overlook them as a leader in the field. This quick pierce system has been very effective for me on every platform that I've tried it, and I feel like it's a good way to safely store a CO2 cartridge in a pistol like this or in the HDS 68 without actually putting strain on the seals and mechanisms within. Let's go ahead and open up our ammunition and see what we got here, guys. .50 caliber. Appears to be paired with the cat hair there. Still paired with the cat hair there. You can kind of see the speckle of the steel powder that's infused into these rounds. Now these are definitely heavier in weight than the practice rubber balls that were fired, and definitely heavier in weight in addition to those practice inert powder rounds that we fired as well. Let's go ahead and grab our HDP 50, lock back the follower, invert the pistol. You can see it's clearly at this point not charged because the post is not standing out from the back of the slide with that red ring exposed. It's a totally safe pistol to go ahead and load up. And at that point, guys, we're pretty much ready to go. That's all it takes to load this pistol. But there's one caveat about this pistol that you'll definitely want to know if you're thinking about this versus the HDR 50 revolver. The HDR 50, because it works on a rotary magazine, does have the ability to accept slug-based, slug-shaped ammunition. Because of the way that the magwell is designed on this specific pistol, you will only be able to use round projectiles in it because of the downward-facing magwell, and also because of how the round projectiles are actually fed into the breech and action itself by this small follower. It's not magazine fed like the 43 caliber stuff that Umarex offers, and it's not rotary magazine fed like I said the HDR 50 is as well. Definitely something to consider. I think that the reason for this though is based on the fact that Umarex definitely markets this as a pepper ball pistol, even though as a California resident, I'm not legally able to own pepper balls. If you watched the last episode with this pistol, for California residents, Umarex actually sends out inert, basically baby powder blue and white rounds, instead of the, spicy air red and white rounds you'll typically see advertised on Amazon. All right, guys, I think all we have left to do is give our cylinder a That's not good. That is not good. That did not go as expected. I expected to give her the bump there and have this post stand out from the back of the slide and hear absolutely nothing, and then get on with my chrony testing for you guys. Because I don't know if there's any residual pressure in this, I'm not going to go ahead and attempt to fire it just because I don't have a safe direction to do so yet. Let's go ahead and remove the CO2 cartridge from it and see if there's actually any propellant left in the cylinder, and then we'll go ahead and talk about what happened. Feels like there's some pressure here. It's not just coming unscrewed like it would with no torque on the back of it. I feel like so I don't know what's going on there, guys. I definitely do not know nor understand what's physically happening with this at this point. I think the only thing I can do before jumping to any conclusions is just go ahead and load a fresh CO2 cylinder in it and see what happens. Moment of truth, boys. Moment of truth. tiny bit of leakage. I do hear a small amount of leakage, but not the way it was before. Oh, almost knocked my coffee over. There's a leak in this system, guys. So that is unfortunate, guys. I was definitely hoping to be able to give you the hard data on the 50 caliber power balls that I bought and paid for. Go ahead and test out that heavier ammunition that people asked me for in the last 2 videos. I think it's a very valid ask also, just based on the fact that the rubber training balls are kind of a lightweight round, and this seems to have some good pop to it at close to 400 feet per second with those rubber balls. If we got 350 feet per second or so with a round like this, that would be producing significantly more physical impact than either the inert training round that we tested last time or the rubber ball. Oh, it's getting angry. I'm angering it here. Oh man, I can kind of hear it picking up steam as I kind of hold it here. This is probably going to slowly leak out and deplete the cartridge over time, guys. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to give you accurate testing data, so I don't want to put out any misnomers or misinformation out there. Before anybody in the comments tries to flame this pistol, the one thing that you should know about this is Umarex is a giant of a company in this industry, and their customer service, at least for me, has proved to be top tier. So in my own opinion, guys, I have not yet gotten a poor experience with this product based on the fact that I have yet to see what Umarex is going to do. If they go ahead and take care of this and warranty this item as a reputable company typically would, then I feel like there's been no problem, no harm, no foul. Oh, it's getting upset. Anytime you deal with a new product, you're always going to have hiccups along the way. Anytime you have something that's new to market, you're always going to have the first gen, the second gen, things that work out the wrinkles along the way. And I think that we're seeing that in the Umarex HDP 50. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so that you can stay current on the channel, as well as when new videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.